Okay, this particular this one is going to be interesting. Because Justin Jihadist Trudeau wants to bring cultural enslavement to our country. And believe me, it's the truth. Because Britain, it'll be you have Britain, France, Germany, and Sweden. Actually, three: France, Germany, and Sweden are under cultural enslavement. They should kick that out. So should Britain. Everybody in Canada and the States should really kick that out and tell the Olive Guard, including that deep state. No, I can't stand globalists because this is ridiculous. And I have compiling evidence on that London attack. Because the Bilderbergs, they're starting it. And now there's a war. It, CNN and all the other media are more than just they're clown news networks. Every last one of them, even global, who's hiding something. One of the reporters was was about to get raped. They cut it as that was about to happen. I would love for someone to post that the raw footage of what really happened. Even in those jihadist globalists, they are ridiculous. And you Antifa? The only person that's you're calling the human race something that you shouldn't. Because I know we're all one race. There is no divide line. And I've met some pretty smart women. And I know they're smart. But this jihadist Iker Khalid, that's a smart. Not smart at all. Because that's a baby move. Antifa, you're babies. You need to get out. You need to return that money to George Soros. Because you sold your souls to the devil. You sold your souls to the globalists. And this carbon tax is a joke. A big joke. Because I know it's a joke. And the climate? That's all over the shit. Because it is. And warning to the you people at YouTube, stop farting around and let people put out the truth. Because, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're just doing the same thing. But you don't realize it yet. The ones you need to block are the ISIS. I'm not ISIS. I'm the Canadian Patriot. I'm a patriot. I love my country. I love the States. I'm going to ignore that. Because I hate that mess. Well, there's two now. It helped. Good. Because there are a bunch of monkeys. Oh yeah, you security teams. You online security teams. Leave me alone. That's annoying. Give me a minute. Nah. I'll ignore it. I'll wait till this is done. Because I'm getting sick and tired of having little twits. Going a 44-year-old man because of his laptop. That's ridiculous. And I would love to know some contacts on how to get some t-shirts. And Dr. Group, I would love to sell some of your items. I would love it. Because, actually, it'd be kind of interesting. Because there's more than just one supplier of the deep core crystals. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, and the yeah, the government's jihadist Trudeau. Oof, I can't stand him because he's not holding to his promises. And that so-called Toronto, the other one, that was a little too late. That was brought 3 years ago. Literally, 3 years ago. That would have been handy. Extremely handy. It's 3 years ago. And you cowards. You cowards. You little babies. You whining little babies. You Antifa babies. Why do you do this? The only thing that's a world united stands stronger than one divided. Don't divide. Unite. Tell those globalists to get lost. Because I will. I can't stand globalism. And the plants need carbon. So do we. Again, I can't stand being lied to. And it's the truth. And I spot liars. And it's very easy for me. And it's all to do with money. Because that is ridiculous. I don't want Uber here. I don't want nothing. It's time for the technocracy to tick off. And the bobbies, start protecting their own people and let the people have their rights back. Because that's the only way you're going to stop this stuff. That's where you're going to stop the Islamic terror attacks. Or this cultural enslavement attacks. Because that's the only way you're going to do it. There's no reason for it. Even the French have their pride. They don't want to be enslaved. Cultural enslavement. That's what they're pushing. And that's what Soros is after. And our Prime Minister, I can't stand him. That jihadist. He just put his own people up the creek in Quebec. Because I feel sorry for him. And if they're listening, they'll know what I mean. And here's something for Dr. Group. I know what it's like to meditate. And if you can take your medication to a whole new level. I have. And it's quite eye-popping. It's very, very eye-popping. And and if I catch the fake news twisting this, oh boy, I will put one out that exposes you for what you really are, and you're being exposed now. Because I can't stand fake news. I can't stand that. The quote Gerald Celente, the prostitute media. I hope Gerald Celente doesn't want that. It's the quote. I'm just quoting Gerald Celente on that one because it's a nice quote and it fits the media perfect. Oh, I hope Gerald Celente doesn't mind this one either. Our Prime Minister, Justin Jihadist Trudeau, has the size of a matzo balls. He doesn't have one the size of coconuts. He doesn't have the big coconut. He's got the biggest matzo balls. Oy. We need someone with big the coconuts. And there is one. And I respect the guy. And people have got to get their heads out of the sand. Humanity has to awaken. Like, this is ridiculous. Because I can't stand seeing people not knowing. They'd better start waking up. And I mean, in a hurry. It may take some time. But I know of a bunch of people that have woken up. And there better be a whole lot more. Including the 48th part, below the 48. There are illegals. That's something you didn't know. There are illegals crossing the northern border into my country, not being checked, because they're crossing my border in the west. And there's been a young lady by the name of Faith Goldie who exposed, and I mean exposed, a ring. And if InfoWars catch this, they're going to be shocked. So President Trump, Donald Trump, my middle name. I'm proud of that name. I'm proud of the first two as well. Because they're nothing but all three are strength and unity. People had better be unified and kick those globalists out. Because I'll have to agree, those chemtrails are a joke. I know what they really are. So do a lot of people. I don't want to be bio. I hate GMO, genetically modified junk. I can't stand it. Because that's it. Click subscribe and share this video, please. Because it'll open a bunch of eyes. And please subscribe. And if you watch these, watch them in entirety. Please. Because the whole context is in the video itself. Videos. Because there's the context in the videos. Okay? This is Andy Lee saying, see you next time.